Of course my light goes out. All right, now I'm going to try this again and see if this works, y'all. If you're watching the replay, I know you're going to get to watch all of this beautiful footage here, so just bear with me. See if people hop on again. Sorry I lost y'all. Just going to set up my... see if anybody's hopping on. All right. I'll give it just a minute and see if you guys come back to me. I'm so sorry. Okay, there's Dawn. All right. Hey, Dawn, can you hear me okay now? Sorry, I'm adjusting, having a little bit of technical difficulty. You guys, can you hear me okay? Hey, Beverly. Lauren, I'm so sorry, guys. All right, it's really pixelated. I know. You know what? I can't really go into a different room right now. All right. Hey, Casey. Hi, Lori. Hey, guys. Sorry if you're watching the replay. I was going to say they've seen all my technical difficulties, so it's all good. My light went out, and so usually I don't have any issue with that. So anyways, just want to welcome you guys tonight. I'm going to be brief. I just want to say Happy Valentine's Day to you. If you are hopping on the live, I'd love for you to drop in the comments where you're coming in from. I know it's Valentine's Day, and many people are celebrating across the world today. Hey, Paige, Happy Valentine's Day. If you're on the replay, just drop in where you're coming in from, and I'm freezing on your end. Awesome. Okay, so we'll just go with it. I know when I watched my one back last time, it was a little pixelated as well, so I'm gonna probably have to try to find a different place. Okay, Casey says we can hear you now. All right, I'm gonna keep my glasses on so I can see. There are some pauses. I'm just gonna try to keep moving. Okay, so I'm gonna lean forward here and just kind of see maybe it's into the camera. All right, I love that I'm up close and personal with you guys, and I am really excited. Hey, Joe, welcome. All right, so here are a couple of things I'm going to be talking to you about tonight. I'm going to talk to you about the Arbonne difference and why we love it. You guys, I am an executive regional vice president with Arbonne. I'm an independent consultant, and I have been with this company for a little over 12 years. Hey, Nicole, welcome. I will say that the Arbonne difference was not what got me into this business, but it's what gets me excited because I get to share the gift of transformation with people all the time. And so I'm going to share with you what that means in just a few minutes. But I'm going to have somebody fielding questions on tonight. I'm going to have a question moderator so that if you have some things that you want to ask, be sure to ask those questions. I'm just going to roll with it, you guys, because I'm going to have to find a different space for the next time I go live. So sorry about that. Welcome from wherever you're coming in from. I see all kinds, Kentucky and Florida. You guys, and the other thing I will say, so maybe you might make a comment and it pops up a few seconds delay after we're on here. So I'm going to try to just be mindful of the time tonight. So first off, I just want to say I'm excited that you're with me. And here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to say, why would you purchase Arbonne over anything else, right? Really, isn't that the question? So when you're listening tonight, that would be my first question. If I were, sitting across the table from you, or you were sitting across the table from me, that might be the thing that's in your mind. Why would I purchase Arbonne over the things that I'm currently purchasing, right? Well, I'm going to tell you we have over 400 different SKUs, meaning 400 different products, and they're from baby care products all the way to baby boomer products, so mature skin. And we are made in the United States, but we are held to really high standards, and that is really important. So people want products that are made in the USA, but they want products that deliver and perform, right? Isn't that what we want? I mean, we all want products that are performing. So I'm going to tell you, we are a Swiss-based company, meaning that we have a lot of Swiss standards in our product line. We've actually gone above and beyond that, so we are called Arbonne Certified Clean, meaning that we ban more chemicals from our products than even in the European standards. So I'm going to tell you what that means in just a second, but we are the #1 global brand for healthy living inside and out. And so what does that mean to you? #1 global brand, clean brand for healthy living inside and out. And so what that means is that you are getting a very pure, very, very pure product, very clean product, and a product that performs. Our product line is called, the philosophy is pure, safe, and beneficial. Hey, Charisse and Lavelle, welcome. Thank you for joining us. When I looked at Arbonne, I remember thinking, you know, I can get behind these products, right? Because I knew there were some standards to them, but I didn't understand some of the things I'm going to be sharing with you tonight. And this was really exciting to me. And the more that I use Arbonne products, the more that I realize it is hard. I never want to travel. If you are an Arbonne lover of products, do you not know that you use products and take them with you because you never want to be without them, right? Like you don't want to use the soaps and the shampoos, all those freebies at the hotel. Like, ooh, who wants to use those after using Arbonne, right? I know people think, oh, my skin will feel squeaky clean. That is not a good feeling, and we're going to talk a little bit about all of those things tonight. My light went out, so obviously it's a little bit darker now. But, okay, here's what we're going to just roll with all of this. We have no mineral oil in our products. What does that mean? Most of you would, if I said to go to your product cabinet, you probably have a cabinet underneath your sink, or maybe on your vanity in your bathroom, and even the things in your shower, and I were to say go in there and check out the labels. And before you do that, I want you to go Google names for mineral oil. I bet you, if you are not an Arbonne user, that you would go under your cabinet and in your shower, and you would see products that have mineral oil in them. There's another name. And so, yes, I love the cleanliness of Arbonne, and I will tell you that mineral oil is a byproduct of petroleum. And so you think about it, it's refined crude oil, right? And then mineral oil actually is very, there are a couple things that I really did not understand about mineral oil, and it makes a lot of sense if you use products that have mineral oil in them. So mineral oil is almost like taking and wrapping your body in saran wrap, right? Because it almost like creates a barrier for your skin. And so if your products have mineral oil in them, have you ever used a lotion, okay, or maybe even makeup for women, and you put that on your body, and all of a sudden you're in the sun and your body feels like it's crying, like it feels like it's sweating, it's dripping, okay? Yes, and I will say that I have actually felt that on my legs before Arbonne. I would use products and they'd had mineral oil in them, and my skin would feel like it was almost like dripping sweat, right? And so the thing that was really interesting to me to find out was that mineral oil is actually banned from marathons. Like they don't want runners to use products that have mineral oil in them because it can cause dehydration, and it can cause them to have health issues. And so I want you to know that your body is your largest breathing organ, and what you put on it can be found in every organ of your body over time. In 26 seconds, traces of what you put on your skin can be found in your bloodstream. And so that is crazy, right? So our skin is not just a barrier. It's a large breathing organ. And so I want you to be thinking about these things I'm talking about. So mineral oil, you would never want to use that, right? Because it's going to be very occlusive to the skin. It's going to sit on the skin almost like a saran wrap, like a barrier. It's not going to let anything in, but it's not going to let anything out. So when your body is breathing and toxins are trying to be released, like when you're running or when you're trying to sweat, that is not going to happen. And your makeup isn't going to slide off your face. So lots of great benefits here with no mineral oil. No formaldehyde. You guys, here's the thing with formaldehyde. It is commonly found in baby care products. Yes, baby care products. They are some of the most toxic products on the market. Arbonne does not have any formaldehyde. When you think about formaldehyde, what do you guys think about? I think about using in a biology lab, right? Did you guys ever, dissect an animal and you smell that nasty smell? Okay, so formaldehyde, that's what I think of. We have no waxes, no acetone. We have no parabens. You guys, parabens have been linked to cancer cells. And so like breast cancer, if you are putting on deodorants, lotions and potions and things like that, and you're using products with parabens, it is actually found in the breast tissue of breast cancer patients. So no parabens. That's a very wonderful thing. It's actually a preservative, and I'm going to talk about shelf life in just a few minutes. And so it's not in our products. We have no phthalates. That is a hormone disruptor. And what I mean by that, so have you guys ever been to a store and you walk in and the first thing you smell is like that smell that gives you a headache. Do any of you do that? Because I did, and I never really understood it. I would think, oh, this might be a great fragrance, or this might, be one that bothers me. It triggered me. It would almost give me like a headache. Those are phthalates, you guys, and we do not have any of those in our products. So if you smell something inside of the Arbonne products, it is actually the purity of them. It is the botanicals that are in there, and they smell amazing. Herbs and botanicals can smell very clean. There's a very light scent, but there's no added fragrance to our products. And so the phthalates, you do not want those because those are hormone disruptors. You guys, our bodies, the foods that we eat and things that we're coming in contact with all affect our hormone level. And so we really want to just kind of stay away from products like that. Okay, the other thing is that we have no artificial sugars or sweeteners in any of our nutritional products. We are gluten-free. You guys, from skincare, baby care, cosmetics, to our nutritionals, everything is gluten-free. So if you have or know someone that is celiac or gluten sensitive, this would be something that they would want to take a peek at. It is a one-stop shop using Arbonne products that are pure, that are safe, and that work, right? Beneficial, they work. And so that's what we want. So we have no added sweeteners to our products in our nutritional line. You guys, we have no GMOs. We have that certification now, the GMO verified certification. So that is huge. So our certifications are crazy what we have. We are vegan certified. We are kosher certified. We have the gluten-free certification. Our nutritionals have the low glycemic certification. We also have no soy, no nuts, or no dairy in our products. And so when you're looking from nutritionals all across to the regular, daily use products, that is really important. Soy is something that I teach all the time in my nutritional detoxers, because we have a 30-day program that we use, and we have shared that recently too. You can check back and see them inside the events here if you're interested in that. But what I love is that we say no soy, because also that is an estrogen mimicker. And just like we talked about hormone balance, you want to stay away from things with soy. Nuts are allergens, and then dairy is a byproduct of animal, right? And so we are vegan certified. And you guys, that's something I really want to sit here and talk to you about for just a second. I did not understand this. And I remember the very first time when I was shared, I had Arbonne shared with me 12 years ago. I was left a little packet of information. And so I love that we can actually come on here and you guys can see comments from people that are using products. You can see people from all over the globe joining us, and then you can have the information right at your fingertips. And that is really powerful. But what I remember getting was like a little sheet that I was reading, and it talked about animal rendering. And so if you have never heard of a rendering plant, that is something that right now at your fingertips, you can just go Google rendering plant and you can see. And so you want products that are vegan, right? Some people will say, oh, I'm vegan, right? As far as eating, I'm not a vegan, but I definitely want my products to be vegan. And let me tell you why. And we just talked about hormone levels, right? Okay, so when you look at rendering plants, recycled restaurant oil, there are vats that are outside of the restaurants, many restaurants. If you drive by, my husband actually has a commercial building, and behind his commercial building is a restaurant. And that restaurant has a dumpster, and next to it is a smaller vat. And that vat is actually where they dump the restaurant oil. And a truck comes by and picks that up and takes it to a rendering plant. Euthanized animals, roadkill, diseased animals, all of that go to these rendering plants. And so it is taken and everything is heated up, and it creates like a soup solution, So like if you've ever had soup and you put it in your refrigerator and you have the liquid on the bottom and the fat on the top, the fat is scooped off and it is sold because they want to reuse it. And it is in your products if it's not labeled vegan. If your products are not labeled vegan, y'all, you have rendering in your product. And here's what it'll have. It will have fragrance added to it. And the reason why is because fragrance covers the smell of that nasty stuff. Yes, I know. Y'all are giving me some green faces. I know, but I was so grossed out. So I want my products vegan, right? And so if your skin is your largest breathing organ and you're telling me that you are vegan, or you're trying to watch your hormone level because, women especially, we have a lot of issues with that, right? So we want to stay away from products that have, diseased animals, euthanized animal, and pieces of that in there, right? So you want to watch what you're using. So for me, I love the fact that there's no added fragrance to our products because it won't have to cover the smell. If you've ever opened up like an old lipstick or an old foundation and you've smelled it before and it stinks, that's because you can actually smell that in it now. So we don't have any of that to cover up any of the harmful chemicals that are in our products. And that's the next place I want to share with you because I was shocked. Here's what really got me as the other piece of this was that, you know, I have a nutrition background. I never, ever thought about what I was putting on my skin. You guys, Arbonne 12 years ago showed up to me at my door with a friend bringing over some skincare products. And I remember thinking, I barely washed my skin because I had very sensitive skin. And now I know why, because the products I was using, most of them had all of these things in them and my skin reacted to them. I'm actually sensitive to gluten, so it probably makes a difference in what I'm using. But the other thing that I did not know is that what you put on your skin, right, affects your body. Europe, they ban about 1,200 to 1,400 different chemicals, okay, from their personal care and daily use products. And those chemicals are linked to disease, to cancer, and to infertility. You guys, what's on the rise in the U.S.? Do you guys see autoimmune diseases going through the roof, right? Like people all the time are telling you they have something. Cancer, think about cancer. So many unexplained things, right? That we're just seeing such a sign of times of that. And then infertility. How many people do you know that are having trouble conceiving? And it is alarming and it is frustrating. And you guys, if your personal care products haven't been a place where you have looked to see what's in your products, this is what I love about Arbonne. It makes a difference what you use. And this is why we love it, because in the U.S., we ban about 11 chemicals from our personal care and daily use products compared to 1,400, you guys. So there is not much regulation. So if a product is on a store shelf, it does not mean that it has met product standards. It just means that it's there and you're able to use it and to consume it. And so Arbonne has very, very strict standards. In fact, the certified clean that I mentioned at the beginning and the #1 certified global brand is that the #1 global brand is the fact that you are getting a product that is certified clean, meaning that we ban over 2,000 ingredients, not 1,400. And so I want you to know that we have gone above and beyond the European standards. So when you use the Arbonne products, you guys, you are getting peace of mind. I don't know about you. I would take care of myself if I knew this information, right? But I would also want to take care of my children. And it does make a difference. I want my children to have the best possible health that they can have. And this is something I think that is really important. It's just something as simple as taking what's in your home, personal care products, and changing your brands to a product line that you can do as a one-stop shop, you guys. I love that with Arbonne. And so some people might say, you know what, maybe I'm really sensitive to products. I have a lot of allergies. I'm going to tell you this as well. Hypoallergenic is what Arbonne is. Okay, so some of you may say, well, my products say that. Most of your products say allergy tested. They don't say hypoallergenic. And let me tell you what that means by Arbonne standards. It means that we have 0% irritancy in our products. And so what that means to you as a consumer would be that if we took a panel of, let's just say, 10 people, and those 10 people, if any of them had a reaction, okay, Arbonne would say, all right, we're going back to the drawing board because we want to make sure there's 0 parts, of irritancy on this product line. But in the United States, allergy tested, 6 out of 10, okay? 6 out of 10 is what they have to get, okay? So you just know that we have a better product line that is very hypoallergenic, that is very safe for you. And then the other thing is I want to talk about we are a green company. Our packages, when they come to our door, are in these beautiful brown boxes. We are certified. We have a carbon neutral certification, meaning that we're leaving the planet better than we found it. We are about using all of our bottles, our boxes, everything you're getting from Arbonne. We are a green company, and that is the way we do business. And so I love all of those things about Arbonne. So as far as products, I will just tell you that from the time I wake up in the morning till the time I go to bed at night, I use about 40 different products from Arbonne every single day. And so I want you to think about the things that you use in your shower, the things that you brush your teeth, maybe the deodorant that you're using. Maybe if you're a woman and you're putting on some makeup for the day, you're washing your face, man or female, if you're shaving, shaving it all for the day, those are all products you're already using, right? So when I get up in the morning and I have my tea instead of my coffee, and I have my healthy caffeine source, which is a fizz stick, and I make a protein shake for breakfast, I throw in a scoop of fiber and I'm out the door, right? All of those things. I take my nutrition bar for a snack later on. You guys, I am constantly using Arbonne, the soaps at my sinks. It's all those things. I diffuse oils through my house, and I use that for my laundry detergent and stuff. So it's really amazing to be able to use these products and have a one-stop shop that is pure, okay, high standards, very safe, right, and beneficial. And so Arbonne doesn't make anything that doesn't benefit us. And I love that they think about you, and they think about me, and they think about future generations when they create the products. We're a 39-year-old company. We have always done business this way. We have high integrity, high standards. And you guys, it's such a great thing. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about this. We're in the UK, we're in the US, Australia, Canada, Poland, and New Zealand. And the last thing that I want to mention to you is that if you're sitting here and you're saying, gosh, you know what, I really want to shop with Arbonne and I would love to change my whole home, but I don't know if I can afford to do so. You guys, we have a great discount shopper program. For $29, just like a Sam's or a Costco membership, it's less expensive, right? It's about half the price. You can shop every single product 20% off, okay, for a whole entire year, that level. And you can shop our packages like our nutrition, our skincare package, and our cosmetic package at 40% off. You get free shipping. You can earn free gifts every time you purchase. It is a very rich program, our preferred client program. So get with the person who invited you tonight. Ask them about that. But here's the other part. Maybe you're sitting here and you're saying, gosh, you know what? This is a product I can get behind. Something I was thinking about as I was getting ready to go live is this. Most people, if you're on social media, I see so many brand ambassadors out there and they're saying, hey, grab my discount code for this product, right? Grab my discount code for this. Okay, I have an awesome discount code, you guys. You can be a brand ambassador for Arbonne and you can create wealth. You're not just going to get a few dollars here and there by recommending a product to a friend on a Facebook Live or Instagram Live. You can actually create a very nice income. I'm going to post some compensation at the end of this, and I want you to see, because here's the thing, whether you just say, you know what, I want to shop organic, I want to shop clean, I want to use all my products from Arbonne, and I want to be able to afford to do that, we're going to show you how to become a consultant. And at the consultant level, it's $49. It's such a great value. You're going to get your own virtual storefront. I shop all the time. It's delivered directly to my door at the preferred client or the consultant level, and I can earn a really nice income. You guys, I started out 12 years ago to make about $1,500 extra a month just to be able to stay home with my kids and have some breathing room. I was able to do that with just in a few short months, and now I make six figures with Arbonne. And it is not because I say that to impress you guys, but to impress upon you that you can have choices like these types of products, and you can have an income that can be go right along with it. Something that takes in your home and turn it into an income stream is a very powerful thing. So if you are sitting here tonight and you say, I want to change brands on everything, join us in the consultant level and enjoy sharing this amazing product line with people. You guys, you'll never be disappointed. So in closing, I just want to say it has been such a great time to be with you guys. I really love Arbonne, and I love that I get to share the message with all of you. You guys, transformation for 2019 is my heart and my passion in letting people know that you can have transformation of health from the inside, from the outside, and you can have transformation of your whole entire future by changing your brand and sharing it intentionally with people with Arbonne. Many blessings to you guys. Have a great night.